So this is the most basic way that Tableau can operate from a data pipeline perspective. So we have a Tableau server, or in fact Tableau Online, which is just a Tableau server deployed to the cloud and maintained by Tableau for you. And on that Tableau server instance, we could have a number of dashboards. This is the final content that your users are going to be viewing. So they're going to open your application, they're going to see a dashboard rendered by Tableau within your application, and that's the end result. Now, each of these dashboards will need to connect to one or more data sources inside the boundary of Tableau. And we have to be careful about the naming convention slightly here. This is the formal name in Tableau, but this isn't the original source of the data. This is a semantic layer in Tableau that contains logic for calculations, aggregations, naming conventions, so that when you're actually building a dashboard or building any kind of content in Tableau, you don't need to understand how your actual database works. This data source abstracts some of that complexity away. Now, in this case, what's happening is the data source is connecting to a data warehouse. So the flow here is that a user would view the dashboard. The dashboard would connect to that data source within Tableau server, and that data source knows how to connect to the data warehouse. It knows how to issue those SQL queries and to retrieve the data that's needed to display in that particular dashboard. Now, this is a very ideal use case. This assumes that you've got a very well-structured data warehouse available. It assumes that data warehouse is performant and that it contains all the data that you need within a single source. Now, this is, as I say, this is a very idealized scenario, but it might not always be applicable to your use case.